Well, here we are, guys. On a good, solid, stable 2.5 hours of sleep last night. Got up first thing this morning, got my kids ready. Got them off to summer camp. And I think I'm about to piss some neighbors off. So I'm finna run this 501. Finna run this baby. And I hope to God it runs as good as what I hope it will. So some things on it. I didn't go with the muffler I had planned. I was going to do a regular old easy mod where you just pull the pipe out. And then I got to thinking about something that Phil Shoecraft did where he actually welded a pipe onto the insert. That way you can run a screen. And then I got to thinking, I was like, you know what, man, I got this tube of square piping over here. And this muffler already has like a square design to it anyway. I was like, I wonder what that would look like. So I cut me a little insert off of it and I put that square tubing next to it where I was going to put it. I was like, damn, that looks good. So I ended up brazing a piece of square tubing on there, and it really does. I love it. It looks really good. It just kind of goes with the flow of the saw. And then I left it outside to dry for the paint to dry, and a little storm came. And it kind of rusted a little part of it, so you'll see that on the saw, or you've already seen it in the video that I put last night. So the muffler's got a little rust on it. Wire wheel paint done. And I had originally planned on doing 104 by exhaust roof. And then again, I had seen a video of one running 101.5. And I was thinking, man, that thing is getting it. And it still has a lot of torque. So I'm at 101.7. Actually, I'm at 100.7. Take that back. 100.7. So 100.7 exhaust roof. I'm at 122 and 125 on my transfers. They're not firing off exactly the way I want them to, but they're pretty close. I caught hell on those transfers. Caught hell on them. I mean, absolute hell. My grinders were locking up on me. If someone doesn't know what they're doing with a grinder, don't do one of these. It will test your skills, bud. And if you think you're good, give one a shot. It will let you know how good you are. It's just hard material, and man, you have to move them transfers a freaking mile. So I got a good idea of where I'm at, and I know that I need to buy some more stuff. Anyways, got it together. It sounds great. It runs great. We're going to do some couple little testing tune cuts with it. And then I'm going to put it in some big wood and get a time cut on this little log that I did the first initial cuts off of. So here we go. I'm going to get y'all set up and I'll get you back on. All right. So I'm just going to put her in this little stump right here. Just kind of get it in some wood. Make sure I got a good tune on it. And then I don't really want to cut on this one log over here because I kind of got it going with something else that I'm doing, but I will make one cut with it because I want to compare it to some other saws that I've made cuts with in it. But just going to tune it in this one right here and see what we got. There we go. Woo, she got some compression. Yeah. Okay. Woo, buddy. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, she's a screamer, man. She is a freaking screamer. It's only about a 200-pound log right there. Try to tune that up a little bit better. I think I want some more fuel. Yeah, they wanted just a tad bit more fuel. All right, we're gonna make one more cut on this log. Here we go. There it is, y'all. There it is. All right. Holy crap. Woo, buddy. All right. We're going to get us a before and after now. Here we go, y'all. Yes. Nailed it. Nailed it. If that's not 40%, man, like this is almost emotional. I worked my ass off on that cylinder. Yes. Yes. Screamer. Absolute screamer. Wanted the fuel. It definitely wanted that fuel. Wow. Man, that thing came alive. I don't know which one runs better. This or that 346 that I did. Probably that 346, I'm not gonna lie. But this one's right there with it. Right there with it. I'm gonna check those other cuts that I made with them on that log, but it's not really fair because I'm running into some knots on that log now. But, holy crap. Huge gains. And I'm still gonna do the A2 Designs air filter on here. And that's going to give it a little bit more from what I've seen. Dyno Joe's results shows, I think it's like almost like another 1/4 horsepower gain off of that or something like that. I can't remember now. But it was a slight gain. I mean, and that helps. That helps. So, not only that, I mean, it's a hell of an air filter. These air filters on these things suck. But, she freaking came alive, y'all. God bless y'all. I hope you liked it, man. I'm freaking stoked right now. Well, I'm pretty stoked right now. I'm realistic about it, but I'm extremely happy. So the 501 had I don't want to seem like I'm being stupid. I mean, obviously the stock time that I got wasn't tuned properly. I understand that. It could have had a better tune. It was a little bit fat. But the stock time was 7 seconds. And my time was 3 seconds. That's a 57% gain. I'm not unrealistic. I realize I did not get a 57% gain. That being said, between 45 and 50, like I said, I definitely could have done a better tune. I mean, I get it. I realize that I could have done a better tune. But it wasn't that far off. And honestly, I don't know if the limiters would let me get a better tune on it, to be honest with you. I can't remember now. Still, 45 to 50%. I'll take that 7 to 10%. So let's say 47 to 50% gain. Hell yeah. For a cylinder that gave me that much grief with them freaking upper transfers, I will take a 45+% gain every day of the week, all day, for the rest of my life. I'm stoked about that, dude. Hell yeah. So, anyway, here's the rest of the video. God bless.